I'm in southern Japan, traveling solo on a motorcycle through the Kagoshima countryside. After a long day out in the rain, I've arrived at my home for the next 2 days. An old samurai town, northwest of Aida, that the locals made sure I knew was called Kamo. I had never heard of this town before yesterday, but after finding out the Yakuto ferry is booked until Saturday, I needed to find somewhere to stay before I go to Yakushima. And man, am I glad I found this place. This cozy 2-bedroom apartment has everything I could need, including a tatami room that I'm very excited to sleep in. The landlord came by to introduce herself and told me I can park my bike in the garage to get out of the rain, which isn't going to stop until sometime tonight. She then surprised me with this dinner. I have no idea where she got it from, but it was delicious. When Japanese say Itadakimasu before they eat, there isn't really a good direct translation to English, but it pretty much means thank you for the meal, thank you for this food, and it can, like, that gratitude could be directed toward the people that made the food, or the plants and the animals that provided the food, that sacrificed their lives so we can eat. It's kind of acknowledging that food isn't free, whether you pay for it, make it, or kill another living organism to obtain it. So Itadakimasu is giving gratitude to the universe, pretty much. I think it has its origins in Shinto religion, which is a naturalist way of viewing the world and respecting nature and every living thing, really. So, Itadakimasu. To my landlord, too. Thank you for the food. That is good salted bacon. Kind of curious what this stuff is. It looks spicy. It looks like it has a spicy sauce on it. Spicy. Oh, those are hefty. They don't look like much, but that is solid, compact rice. Going on a nice nighttime walk to the giant camphor tree. It's crazy how quiet it is out here compared to Kagoshima and compared to Tokyo. Out here in the countryside, everyone goes to bed early. As soon as it's dark, everyone's inside. There's just a couple cars driving through, and who knows where they're going, where they're coming from. It's awesome. You hear some bugs, the rain, and the hum of power lines. Before I go up to the shrine itself, I need to wash my hands and my mouth with this holy water. Pretty much, it's basically holy water. Just saw the largest tree in all of Japan at night. Couldn't see very well because it was so dark. I didn't know how many lights they'd have set up. It's pretty minimal lighting, but I'll definitely be going back tomorrow so I can actually see the tree and show you guys the tree. It looks pretty sweet. After a hot shower, 5 nights of terrible sleep have caught up to me. Let's see how I fare on a tatami futon. My first night on the tatami was incredible. I doubled up on the futon and slept so good, feeling much more normal today after 5 days of jet lag insomnia.
Nice to meet you. Bye. Bye.
Alright, first stop of the day is a grocery store to buy something for breakfast and lunch, since I'll be riding in the mountains most of the day today. Oh. I should learn how to read Japanese. This is Kakehashizaka. It's an old Edo period road through the mountains that was known as the most rugged part of the route through these mountains. And now it's a hiking trail, but it used to be like the main trade route through this area to get to certain places. It's nice there are bathrooms. Didn't know there were bathrooms. Let's go. They provide these bamboo walking sticks because the trail can get mossy and slippery. Luckily the sun is lighting up these spiderwebs for me. Wonder how long it's been since someone else hiked this. I am plowing through spiderwebs. My walking stick has now become a cobweb clearer. Yep, I can see a big one right in front of me. I'm gonna try to not disturb this one. I wonder if you can see. The spider is right in front of the camera. Yeah, look at it. It's a cool web too. Sorry man, but I gotta pass through here. Oh, the tensile strength of that web's crazy. I thought I could just break this one. It's all holding together. Sorry, man. Sumimasen. You know how Indiana Jones doesn't like snakes? It's terrified of snakes. That is how I feel about spiders. They're all over the place here. His web's covering the entire trail. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna move him to this tree. Actually worked pretty good. Luckily the light's catching the webs pretty well. These trees are so tall. I know spiders can build webs pretty fast, but maybe this trail doesn't get hiked very often. Like some sections have been completely washed out because the main road is built from these flat stones, or built with these flat stones. It's really cool. that the roads are dry, I feel a little more comfortable leaning this bike more. Yesterday I was staying pretty straight, leaning a little bit on corners, but no carving, no S-curves. There was a bug large enough for me to dodge it on the road, a bug that was walking across the road. Okay, that was a prime example of not trusting Google Maps 100% of the time. They were trying to have me go through some construction site on the other side of the river. And then it said the waterfall was up there. But then I just followed some signage. And here we are. Short little hike to the falls. It's a really cool road getting here. I love this forest. It smells so good. And it's the perfect temperature. Waterfall's pretty loud. Oh, it's dark back there. Oh. Oh, wow. lunch. I have no idea what this is. It smells good and looks good. Got it at a Coop supermarket. I thought maybe there's gonna be some meat in there, but I think it's all veggies. And I don't know what that really squishy thing is, but it's delicious. So good. Everything I've had here in Japan has been incredible. The food is so fresh. Sometimes it's so simple. You don't need a lot of ingredients or seasonings or sauces to make good food. After a quick 20-kilometer ride, I've arrived at Kamo Hachiman Shrine. The giant camphor tree is the massive tree on the left. But I think the sign says exit only, so I'll need to find somewhere else to park my bike. This tree is estimated to be over 1,600 years old and has the largest circumference of any tree in all of Japan. 33 meters or 108 feet. That's huge! This shrine was originally built in the year 1123 by the Kamo clan, later being rebuilt by the Shimatsu. There's I think it's a 12-foot diameter hollow inside the tree, but it became a popular place for homeless people to sleep, so they built a door into it. That would be cool to go inside though. It's such a massive tree. The wide angle lens on this camera does not do it justice. It is so big. Sugoi desu ne. Five o'clock bell is ringing. Alright, my plan for the remainder of the evening is to return home, drop off the bike, walk to a restaurant for dinner, then ride to a local onsen. I don't want to be that gaijin shoving my camera in people's faces, so I did not record dinner tonight. I had a half dozen delicious yakitori, some kind of fried crispy taquito looking thing, and a bowl of rice. Man, I love the food here. After that incredible dinner, I'm on my way to Kyushu no Yu Onsen to enjoy both indoor and outdoor baths of varying temperature and mineral content, and they also have a sauna. It's going to be quite the night. I just spent a little over an hour at Kyushu no Yu Onsen here in Kamo. It was awesome. Dang, I love onsens. There are a few hot springs close to home in Utah that I've gone to over the years. But when I get back, I'm going to be going a lot more often. It's so nice. We don't have built establishments around the hot springs. In Utah, they're only natural outdoor hot springs. But these, like, spas are really nice. They're sweet. I got a quick little night ride home. You can probably barely even see my motorcycle. Nice. I like how I can leave my helmet outside in Japan without much worries, at least rural Japan. Big city, I might be worried about it. But woo! Some crazy condensation on my helmet. It is soaking wet. It's probably super foggy. All right, today was awesome. Tomorrow, I'm finally going to Yakushima, but I'm really glad that I didn't get to go to Yakushima. When I first heard that the ferry was fully booked for 2 days, I was pretty bummed. Pretty sad that I couldn't go to Yakushima right then, or the next day, you know. But I'm really glad things turned out the way they did. I've explored a part of Japan I didn't even know existed. Aida and Kamo. And then into the mountains towards Satsuma Sendai. Awesome area. Great people. Great food. Really cool forest. Good riding. Good roads. This awesome house that I'm staying in. It's been really fun. So I'm glad I came here. I'm excited to go to Yakushima. I'm leaving around 6:30 in the morning. I need to be at the ferry terminal before 7:30. Like by 7:30. And the ferry departs at 8:30. And it's a 4-hour ferry. I land in Miyamura. Is it Miyamura or Miyanamura? The port, the biggest port on Yakushima, on the north side, on the north coast of Yakushima. And I'll be there until midday on Monday when I take the ferry back to Kagoshima, where I'll spend another day there. It's going to be awesome.